some film distribution.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, take care of yourself. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, of course. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, literally. I know, everyone's, yeah, look.
I'm doing some pretty exciting things today, and yeah, so I guess I'll tell you guys what I'm doing in the vlog and why I decided to vlog today. But basically, I've got another one of those days where, I don't know if you remember because I didn't actually vlog, but on Instagram stories one day I had that dilemma where I had to get from 3 to 3:30. Aiden was doing an event, and then there was a Dumbo premiere where I wanted to meet Eva Green, and basically I had to get from one side of London to the other side in the space of like half an hour, and it ended up being like 15 minutes because I was pushing it a bit. But yeah, I didn't really want to choose between them, but in the end I had to because I just couldn't make it in time. So today we've got another one of those situations. I don't know why. Ezra Miller and his band Sons of an Illustrious Father are playing a gig tonight, and I've had tickets to that for like absolute ages. And then they've announced an event with Riz Ahmed, which is like a Rogue One screening and then a Q&A afterwards, and then there's got to be an iftar, so there's got to be food after that. And it's on the same night tonight, so yeah. Do I choose? Is it possible to choose between them? Unfortunately, if I had really had to choose, I'd go with Riz. Sorry, Ezra. But the thing is, it is like Ezra's thing starts at 5:30, and then Riz's starts at 5:30 as well. But what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go to Ezra's gig first, and then leave halfway, miss the screening bit of Riz's event, and hopefully make it there for the Q&A. So I don't know if that's ambitious or not, but the good thing is the venues aren't too far away. It's not on like opposite ends of London this time, so I think I could possibly make it. But I'm gonna prioritize Riz's event. Like, I'm literally gonna leave Ezra's. If I have to leave before it starts, then I'll leave. But yeah, so wish me luck for that today. But the other thing is that why I got so glammed up is because for the iftar event, for Riz's event, I think I do have to wear something a bit more like appropriate and covered up, obviously. And I've got this nice long dress that I wanted to wear, so this is the makeup to match it. But the other thing is that I will be overdressed for Ezra's gig because I don't think I'm gonna have time to like change. That's a bit extra actually, to bring a change of clothes. As I said before, that the venues are really close together, so if I can just run from Ezra's venue to Riz's venue, not have to worry about changing, that would be perfect, obviously, because I'm on a tight schedule. So yeah, we'll be slightly overdressed for Ezra's gig. Oh, I forgot to mention, you're probably wondering why there's a random clip of Bryce Dallas Howard at the beginning. Well, Winky and I were off to meet our friend last night, and we like saw her walking down the street while we were walking the other way. Winky was like, "Isn't that Bryce Dallas Howard?" And I was like, "Oh my god, it is." She was like wearing a really nice long dress. She was just standing outside on the street, and her PA was like taking photos of her, and I was like, "Yeah, go on girl, get that shot." So we waited a bit and then asked for a photo, and she was really nice about it. So that's what that beginning bit was all about. But onwards with the day. Oh, excuse me, I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. But this is the dress that I'm wearing tonight with Superga trainers because I've got to be comfy. But yeah, see what I mean about being potentially overdressed for Ezra's gig, but you know, what can you do? Hi.
How are you? You well? I see you on Instagram.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Like the ones that were like good. I saw the Met Gala shenanigans. Oh yeah.
Definitely some shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Outfit, makeup, everything is perfect. Yeah.
I like it because it's stretched at the waist. I like things that are sitting on the I don't really care what it is, I'm just... Have you noticed they've changed the Facebook feed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out again.
I guess let's start with Rogue One. How do you prep for a role where you're kind of fitting into like a really well-established universe like Star Wars, given that you're quite a singular actor and you have quite a vision of what you want to do with your career? It's quite...
Yeah, I guess it wasn't really so much about my career. It was just the really difficult thing was how do you prepare for a role where you're playing someone who's in outer space? You know, how do you prepare for a role where you have to blow up an intergalactic space station and, you know, there's like robot cyborgs and you have to know how to be a spaceship pilot. You know, I've always been really like, one thing I really liked about my job is getting to meet different people. That's what's so cool about this, and you know, the Welcome Film Club. You know, getting to meet different people, hearing different stories, and learning about different ways of doing things. So if you play a journalist, you get to spend time with journalists. If you play a cowboy, you get to learn how to ride horses. How do you learn how to fly a spaceship and be in outer space? You don't really. So that was the kind of thing that was confusing for me. And I guess, yeah, in a boring way, I had to just use my imagination. Which I'm a bit lazy. I prefer to do research. So that was kind of confusing. But in a way, you know, I'm used to doing a lot of smaller films. This was the first really, really big film that I did. And in a way, they kind of do a lot of the work for you. Because on small films, you kind of gotta, you know, pretend, like, all the time, you know? You've got like 10 microphones in the way and a camera, and like, yeah, just pretend I'm over there because the room isn't big enough, it's so small, so I'm just looking at a wall pretending I'm talking to you. But on something like this, you walk on set the first day and there's stormtroopers just stood by the coffee place. Just pouring a coffee, just going, hi, morning, how you doing? So you're kind of there, and you know, all the spaceships and those palm trees and all that stuff, a lot of it is not CGI. They actually built that crazy desert island, you know, in Buckinghamshire or whatever. So when you have those big films, it's a weird combination of, on the one hand, they build it up the world for you, but also there's kind of no way to research for it. So that's the combination.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
That's alright.
Yeah, I couldn't make it in yet.
Souvenir for you.
That's kind of you, man.
That's right, and that's the letter I was going to give you over there.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, take care of yourself. Thanks a lot for coming to say hello. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Take care.
I'll see you inside.
See ya.
So I'm back at home in my PJs looking oily AF. I've ripped my eyelashes off and I've only just realised I forgot to end today's segment of the vlog. So basically at the Q&A, I don't think we were really allowed to film, but I did leave my little camera out. So if that footage is good enough, I would have inserted it before this. And then we had food at the iftar. And then, oh, the guy who was hosting today's event, like the guy the company The Welcome Presents, he said that he recognized me from Instagram. So that was really cool. And yeah, tomorrow is the X-Men Dark Phoenix fan screening. So I'll be sure to vlog that too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
James McAvoy, James McAvoy. You in Twin Peaks, James? James, you in Twin Peaks? Tell him, you're not even holding it in front of him. Why is it? He's not that high. Michael! Ruined it!
Of course, how are you? Good to see you.
Wow, favouritism!
I love your hair, babe.
Favouritism! Nick Jonas would have done it.
Sorry, is it possible to get a photo? That's okay. Is that alright, sir? Thanks,
All right, there you go.
Excuse me. I've just gotten home, taken all my makeup off and realized I forgot to end the vlog again, and then I realized I think I did a shoddy job at vlogging today and everything's kind of disjointed in this vlog because technically it's all happened like I guess in 24 hours. Yeah, hasn't even been 24 hours and it just felt like longer because I roughly gotten like 2 hours of sleep last night. And yeah, so I'm absolutely knackered and exhausted. But today me and some friends decided to wait for the Dark Phoenix cast because it was absolute carnage. It was like mental. It was mainly just dealers actually, which is why it was so crazy, and everyone was like shouting and just shoving photos everywhere. And I think if you saw the footage, like Jessica Chastain came out first and then all the dealers were like in her face, and then she was like, I'm not gonna do photos, but she still signed a couple of things. And then Michael Fassbender came out and he didn't do anything, and even James McAvoy, who's normally really lovely, I mean he's still lovely obviously, but he like didn't do any photos, which really surprised me. And did Sophie come out last? I can't even remember. It's been that long of a day. But when she came out, she literally just like walked straight past everyone, and I thought, oh, she's just not got time to do anything today. But then she got in her car and then she saw me and she came out again, and you probably saw that footage. So that was really insane. And I don't know if that banging noise is me throwing my headband around because I'm in a state of exhaustion and also euphoria because yeah, I'm so happy to have reunited with Sophie again. It's been over 2 years. Yeah, I think the last time I saw her was BAFTAs 2017, and I honestly thought that she wouldn't remember who I was anymore. I mean, she follows me on social media, but at the same time I thought she'd probably like muted me or something because all I talk about is Riz Ahmed and I diss Game of Thrones a lot. But yeah, I'm really grateful that she still knows who I am. And yeah, she said she loved my hair, which was so lovely of her, and I just want to thank her for stopping for me. And yeah, and I guess she didn't really stop for anyone else, did she? Which is really insane to think about, but I'm so grateful, and I just want to say I never take it for granted. And it's just amazing that Sophie is still incredibly down to earth, even though in the last couple of years that I've known her, her fame has really skyrocketed, and I've always wondered like how that'd affect her as a person. And I think today just confirmed that she is still the same person, which is really lovely to see. So thank you, Sophie, for that. And I hate talking on camera and putting it on YouTube when I've got no makeup on, and I just feel really bare, but I guess this is just my face anyway. And yeah, this is probably worse than my normal no makeup look because I've got like smudges of leftover mascara from yesterday and today that I haven't cleared off properly. Yeah, anyway, I'm really looking forward to catching up on some sleep tonight. Basically, I reunited with Ezra, Riz and Sophie all within under 24 hours, which is really insane to think about. They're like three of my top favorite actors, which is just insane, and I'm still so happy. I'm still in a state of shock. This is what happens when you run on 2 hours of sleep in 2 days. 2 days, that's just exaggerating. 24 hours really. Well, I guess it's almost 2 days actually. What am I talking about? It's almost 2 days. Yeah, I just want to say that I can't comprehend that I met all three of them, even though technically 2017 BAFTAs I met Sophie and Riz within the space of 15 minutes, which I don't even know what the point of this is. But yeah, it's been a really crazy vlog, and thanks so much everyone for watching. And I'm trying to think if there's any like loose ends around the vlog that I need to tie up, because I feel like it might be slightly disjointed, but nonetheless, if it was, I'll add some like subtitles explaining what's happening and why I'm such a crap vlogger. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will stop rambling now. I really need to get to sleep. Like, I hope I can catch up on at least 12 hours of good sleep. Oh my god, that would be like the dream. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I think I've said that 1,000 times by now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.